Hi guys, this is Maggie from Digital Nomad, and in this episode, I'm going to analyze the free tools or almost free tools that you will find useful when creating your online presence. And these tools are the ones that I am using on almost everyday basis. So they are the most essential tools that you will find you will need, and these are not all the tools that you will use during your journey as a digital nomad or online marketer or by preserving your online presence. But these are the tools that I find useful on everyday basis. I use all other tools, many other tools, but these are the ones that I recommend, and that you will find that you will use these or similar tools almost every day. So let's start the analysis. When you are creating your website or social media posts, you will I'm sorry, the cold is still not going away. And you will find that you will have to create images. And for images, I recommend canva.com. This is a great place to create quality professional images for your social media posts, for your um, promos on the website, for the social media covers like Twitter profile cover, Facebook profile cover. If you will be using ads like Facebook ads, you can use different templates, and there are plenty of fantastic templates ready for you that you can use. For example, template for Facebook post, template for Facebook cover, Twitter header, Pinterest graphic, um, Instagram post. These are more printed ones. What are other online ones? Infographic, blog title, Kindle cover if you will be releasing an ebook on Amazon. You can design your own business card, US. I'm not sure why it's only US. I think it's just their standard dimensions. Email header, and just plenty of them. And you can on top of that create the one with custom dimensions. For example, I use it often when I create a promo banner for my website or for client's website, and they've got very specific dimensions, so you can input width and height values here. So I use it almost on everyday basis, many times a day. Now Pixabay, which is on pixabay.com, it is a fantastic source of royalty-free images, and I use it often because they've got quite a high library, quite a rich library. They give you a selection of sizes to download, and they are all royalty free without any watermarks and so on. So I do recommend using this one. There's another nice source of free images that I will open here that I really like, which is Unsplash. They are more unusual, and I really love them as well, but they've got smaller library of images than Pixabay, but you can definitely use them as well. It's unsplash.com. Weebly, this is a platform that I use for my own website. I created my own website on Weebly, and I really like it. It's so easy to use. It is all based on drag and drop um, uh, build of the pages. They're very SEO friendly. As I mentioned in previous videos, as a rock paper copy, when I was releasing videos as part of rock paper copy profile, I got to first page of Google in less than 2 years with Weebly. Um, less than 2 years with Weebly, yeah, and it didn't happen to me with Shopify. So Weebly is, in my opinion, it is more SEO friendly than other platforms that I worked with. EKM was also SEO friendly, but I will never go to EKM platform again because their management is absolutely terrible. But they were SEO friendly. They are maybe they were good to work with about 10 years ago, but they definitely lacking a modern approach these days. But I do definitely recommend working with Weebly. It's on weebly.com. It is not It is very basic. I have to say it's basic, perfect for catalog websites, but they won't offer you more complex functions like Shopify would when you want to sell online. 123 Reg, which is 123 dash reg.co.uk. All the links will be in the description below this video. It's something that I use, site that I use to register new domain names. So if I want to register domain name for my website, for my client's website, I go to this. To this one, it's very easy to operate, very easy to log into your admin details if you want to set a redirect later, and this is the only one I use. Although it is registered in UK, obviously it gives you the same selection of domain names as any other website because they use the same catalog and the same registrar. Obviously PayPal, if you want to take payments, online payments, you want to register with online payments provider, and PayPal is the one that I use. You can use it from any location, although I opened it in UK and it is registered with my UK based card, UK based bank account, so it's worth to mention that it is geographically geographically dependent. You want to open it while being geographically present in a country that your bank account is registered in, that your debit card is registered in. So it is not possible for me to open new PayPal account from my location using my bank account, because the PayPal goes directly to Malaysian equivalent of their website. Another website that I use on a regular basis, and you will find it useful further in your journey when you get more subscribers, is MailChimp. MailChimp is fantastic because you can stay in touch with your subscribers, you can send them offers and you can send them updates, and this is the best way to be on their radar of attention. If you don't keep in touch, they will forget you. The next time they will be looking for the services you are offering there, they might completely, blank out your presence, blank out your offers, because you are not present in their memory. So you have to regularly keep in touch with your clients. And MailChimp generates about 65% of my current revenue, because this is how much it comes from my previous customers or from my subscribers, so maybe even more. So it's worth remembering about it, and definitely don't neglect the value of regular newsletters. Another website, Google Docs. Now this is something that I found very useful because especially when it's Google Drive or Google Docs. I'm not sure. I've got it in my yeah. Go to Google Docs. This is something that I found invaluable, especially as when my laptop decided to crash unexpectedly overnight, basically, and I lost all of the documents that I was working on, all of the images. So I decided to use online cloud-based documents and image files that I store on from then on, and it definitely helped me, because sometimes I go somewhere else. I use computer in the internet cafe, and suddenly I realize, oh my god, I have to access my document. Okay, it's not a problem. I can just go to Google Documents. They are being updated instantly as you type in them, so you can access certain documents from anywhere in the world. You can share the documents with other people, and you can indicate whether they can only view the document, or whether they can edit the documents if you're working with a team. So this is fantastic. And a part of documents is also sheets, which I use for my monthly books, my monthly spreadsheets. For example, the expenses and and incomes. So this is very useful to start online. Now, keyword planner. I love keyword planner, and I use it on a regular basis because it helps me not only to find keyword ideas for my clients, but also keyword ideas in order to rank well for my articles, for blog posts, for videos. I often use it to research best performing keywords for my YouTube video titles, and I can definitely see the difference when I do the research. Although it can, it only takes 30 seconds, 1 minute, it can definitely improve my views on the videos because it attracts the traffic from people searching for those phrases. And Google Trends, this is also another great tool. This is trends.google.com, another great tool to find the best performing keywords and see how they performed in the last year, and see if they, if it's a growing trend or is it just a fading trend. So you can see if you should actually invest in certain keywords. Are they going to generate more traffic within the next months? And so you can explore topics here. You can type in your target keyword and see how it is performing, or you can find inspiration by browsing all categories, define your country, and also check the trending searches, which is great. But mainly they're just about sports, politics, celebrities, and so on. So they're not going to be necessarily compatible with your line of work. But it is fun, if you're interested, if you want to generate, I don't know, maybe a article to rank well on Twitter, and you want to get attention, you can create article about Michigan football, and I'm sure it will be ranking well. If this particular keyword is trending at the moment. Google Analytics, I use it. It is great for analyzing your incoming traffic and how people are behaving on your website. And this is obviously more useful as your website is more established and gets more traffic. I didn't get relevant really searches when at the beginning when I just opened my website, but I definitely do find it useful right now to analyze the traffic and the traffic sources at the moment when I have more visitors, and I can see where the visitors are coming from, what's their location, what are the most popular pages, and so on. So I find it really useful. It is part of Google, so you have to have your Google account opened, and I think you have to register your website first with Google Analytics and put some kind of code in your header or footer of your website. With Weebly, it's very easy because you go to settings of Weebly, you go to SEO, and then you paste the code given to you by Google Analytics, and both sides just integrate together, and then they work together later. And another website that I really love and I use all the time is Calendly. And why is it so useful? It is because when you sign up for the account, you put your time zone, and then if someone wants to set up a meeting with you, for example, a Skype consultation or a Skype chat, they can basically choose the time and the time slot and date in their time zone, because Calendly will display the available times. If you put that you are in US, I don't know, Central Time in US, and you say that you're available between 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. If they are based in Asia or if they are based in Europe, they will be able to see which of these time slots actually cover the time slots that they can pick and that are correlated in their own time zone. So this is fantastic because it translates automatically the time slots when you're available, it translates into their time zone. So it is so useful, because sometimes people email me and they say, can we actually chat at 4 p.m.? And they basically meet their 4 p.m. But if they are based in USA, I'm based in Asia, there is 12-hour difference, so it is not always convenient for me. So this is lifesaver, because they can pick the time when I'm available and when they are available. So this is really fantastic. So I definitely do recommend getting it. It is free for, I think, up to 1 or 2 Calendly slots, and but you can open your account using different email address, and that's what I did, because with my main email address, I use it for 60-minute business consultations. With my new account, I use it for free 15-minute chats. I cannot use both in the same account unless I paid extra. I'm just very frugal with it. I really don't like paying extra for packages if I can, if I don't have to. So I hope you found these useful. All the links are in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.